Well, good morning, Good News Church. I hope you guys are keeping well on this very rainy Wednesday. I hope you are continuing to follow the government's requirements of social distancing and exercise and all of those sorts of things. Let us continue to be submissive to the authority that is over us. I just wanted to bring a quick encouragement this morning from something I was reading. I was reading this morning the story of Joseph in Potiphar's house. And something that struck me as I read it, and often strikes me, is Joseph's continued trust in God despite his circumstance and situation. And not only his trust in God, but his desire to worship God in his life and continue to honour God through the way he acts. Because when Potiphar's wife tempts Joseph to sleep with her, Joseph says no. And the reason he gives is he says, I'm not going to sin against God in that way. I'm not going to do this thing against Potiphar, but also against God. I thought that was really interesting because often when we are in difficult situations, often when we are feeling bad, when we are feeling like God is distant, it is those moments when we are tempted to go, oh, forget it, well, I'll just do my own thing. And yet Joseph, who, though he had promises over his life in the form of dreams which seem to have come to an end and fizzled out in his slavery in Egypt, though he's been beaten up by his brothers and sold into slavery, though he was a spoiled child in his father's house and now is having to work as a slave, yet he continues to seek to honour God and to worship God in that time and in the way he acts and in the things that he does. But then, as I considered that, I was thinking that actually throughout Scripture, we see men and women of faith scattered who do exactly that, who though they are in difficult situations, who though they are struggling and suffering, they continue to trust in God. They continue to worship God in those moments. And it is often those men and women who see God's kingdom advance, even as they continue just the normal monotony of life, trusting in God in hard and difficult times. And so for us at this time when we may feel trapped like Joseph was a slave, we may feel slaves to coronavirus, trapped in our houses. We may feel like, where is God? God, are you answering our prayers? God, I thought there were promises over my life. What's happened to those now? Where are you, God? The temptation can be to, well, let's just ease off. Let's forget about worship and prayer and trusting God. But let me encourage you that let's be like Joseph in Potiphar's house. Let's continue to look to honour God and to seek God and to worship God with all that we have and in all the different things that we are doing, whatever way we're able, in the monotony of life as it looks like for you. And let us believe that we will see God's kingdom advance as a result. Much blessing to you guys, and I look forward to praying with you this evening and then doing a house hunt with you all on Saturday. So looking forward to that, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.